good, Rebel Gang? What's going on? What's going on? Still looking a little rough this morning. Been busy. Those that follow me on the boxing channel, I've been a little busy. But my apologies for not really putting out much content on this channel. I am so excited that I really want to grow this channel. Like I want to grow it all the way to the fullest. I got some obstacles in the way that I'm trying to figure out. Uh, y'all know I want to start, getting to the range a little bit more. I used to go to the range a lot. Stopped lately, been real busy. But I want to outdoor. I want to shoot at an outdoor range. I don't really want to do the indoor range thing to make some videos. I want to really start making a lot of shooting videos. I got a new pistol coming soon, and then after that, another long gun coming. So it's going down. It's going down over here, man. But I've been gathering thoughts in my head on how to really, step this channel up. And it's always something that gets in the way of something else, man. But I'm sorting everything out. I ain't going nowhere. When I come, I'm coming hard. That's a fact. But in my area, it's getting hard to find gun ranges. There's no ranges over it. You would think like in the Charlottesville area there would be gun ranges, but there no gun ranges over there, man. So I have to probably drive a little further out. This is why people really need their own land. That's why it's so important to get land. And you don't have to really deal with these gun ranges and these stupid rules. I don't really like going to crowded gun ranges. There's a range in Warrington called Clark Brothers, man. I rarely go there anymore. I used to like to go to Clark Brothers, but I go there really to test the weapon when I first get it. I might go there to test it a little bit. I can't test it the way I want to because they have that dumb policy. You can't rapid fire. You have to sit down at a bench to shoot an AR-15. I mean, it's supposed to be the love of the sport, love of the Second Amendment, and here you have a range telling you can't rapid fire your pistol or your rifle, or your shotgun. It's crazy. So I don't like ranges like that. I believe in safety, but if you rapid fire your gun, you gotta rapid fire your gun. You gotta test your magazines. You gotta make sure everything is running right. How else are you gonna get to figure out if your gun functions right? By shooting 2-round bursts, it's not gonna really do much. But you gotta, sometimes let it go through its paces. So I don't like that. And I don't want land in VA. It's expensive. So, it's going to be a while before I get that figured out. But it's going to happen eventually. But as of now, gotta crawl before I walk. And I got to find some other outdoor range, bro. I don't like making shooting videos on indoor ranges. I made a few videos like that. In the indoor range, I wasn't satisfied how it came out. I didn't like him. But once I find a good outdoor range, I will be stepping it up. The inventory will it will step up. So give it time, man. I thank y'all for hanging with me, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm almost at 1,500 subscribers on this channel. I didn't think I was even gonna get that much. So I appreciate it. And for a few folks that y'all stick with me and y'all rock with the channel, I appreciate that. It's just been real aggravating though, because shit, man, if anybody ever wanted to build a gun range where I'm at, they will make a lot of money because there's no gun ranges. You gotta drive to Northern Virginia, and those ranges are expensive. Most of them are indoor ranges up there. There's no outdoor ranges anywhere, man. Just like I only know one outdoor range, and that's Clark Brothers. And I think they might have some going past over there near Harrisonburg. I have to check it out. The Hyde, salute, man. How you doing? Paul Bartlett, salute. Yeah, man. I don't like ranges that put those weird restrictions. Oh, you can't rapid fire your gun. Why? If I'm doing it safely, why can't I rapid fire my gun? What's the reason? What's the reason for that? I never understood that. And then you got the other range. There's a range in my area called The Range. That's the name of it, The Range. You can rapid fire your guns and all of that, but you can't shoot rifles there. You can't shoot high caliber rifles. You can shoot pistol caliber rifles. You can shoot 22 rifles. You can't shoot anything bigger than 44 Magnum. And I'm like, it's like the ranges out here got their pros and cons. But then they got another range that was in Manassas called was it Elite Shooting Sports? That was an indoor range, but it was like a high-tech range, right? You can shoot everything in there. I mean, you can rapid fire, you can shoot 50 BMG, you can shoot AKs and ARs and 500 Magnums. But here's the kicker. The county police bought the damn range out, bro. Do you believe this shit? The county police bought the range. So they sold us out and sold their range to the police, bro. Unbelievable. It wasn't even there that long. Sold out to the public. And I'm like, don't the police got their own fucking gun range? Like, come on, dude. Like, what were they trying to pull? Like, they don't want the citizens to go there, and so they bought out the range so to stop people from going there. Now, people can't go there anymore. Only police can go to the range. It's fucking crazy. The Hyde said, come to Indiana. We got plenty of outdoor ranges, and having my own spot to shoot is so tough to shoot at public range. Man, blessings to you, bro, for having your own land, bro. I was looking at Tennessee. The land is really good out there. Virginia land is just too fucking expensive, man, for what you get. And then on top of that, most of the time you buy land in VA, you got other people's land right up on your land, unless you far out somewhere in VA, and then you can't shoot 500 feet in the direction of a house. And so I've been to Indiana a few times. I've been out there a couple of times. I've been out to Kokomo. I got some peoples out there in Indianapolis. I've been out there a few times. It's really chill out there, laid back, and it's cheap. I like Indiana. So I'll have to put something like that on my list, man. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff, but I know for sure I want the channel to jump in. So, like, I'm ready for that, and I'm gonna be my own cameraman because I don't have nobody to film my videos for me. So, Pivo is gonna be my best friend real soon. So you just gotta get out there and do it, man. You gotta, if you have obstacles, you gotta just figure your way around the obstacles if you're really passionate about something. And yeah, I'm passionate about this, man. So I like I said, I want to do more shooting videos, testing them, and 1,000-round shooting videos and stuff like that. But I have a nice gun on the way. It's been long overdue for this gun. I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I wanted to I pretty much my XD9 sub that I swapped. I'm gonna keep that around, and then the gun that's coming is gonna be for my summertime and spring together. Because what I noticed is my XD9 is the summertime, so I like to wear a lot of sweat shorts, and I like to wear certain other kind of shorts. Can't carry that thing. That thing is 30-some ounces, 13 rounds. It's a heavy. It's a solid pistol. It's not even about the width. It's not wired. It's just the weight. It's a real. It's a solid gun, and it be weighing down my shorts and stuff. So I was like, I gotta figure something out with this. In the springtime, I start wearing a lot of light clothes. So I said, all right, I'm gonna retire. I love the gun. Never gave me issues. So I went ahead and I said I'm gonna get me a micro compact. Something that holds, put 13 rounds, same amount of rounds that The XD holds, but way lighter. And y'all, you know, it's a surprise, but y'all pretty much can figure it out what gun I'm talking about. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then the Bursa, that's a slim stack. When I first bought the Bursa, I was surprised how good that trigger was, man. That is a lovely trigger on that pistol, man, for the price. And I've shot that a bit, and she's never given me any problems. Never jammed, never malfunctioned. Very light shooting gun. Holds 8 rounds, slim stack. So if I'm wearing like extremely, I would probably carry that minimally when I get the micro. Micros serve all purposes, you know what I'm saying? So like, I would put the Bursa back down and just keep it around, just in case. But I have a schedule. The way I'm coming up with this system of buying firearms, like the formula, pretty much. So I buy 2 pistols, and I buy 2 shotguns, and then I buy 2 rifles, and then I repeat the cycle all over again. So I'm in the 2 pistol cycle right now. So I have a subcompact coming, and I have a micro compact coming, and then I have a bullpup 12 gauge after that on the way, and a pump shotgun after that. So yeah, I have a nice little schedule set up. So y'all stick around. It's we'll get interested over here. But I support y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. The Hyde said, let me read some of these comments. The Hyde said, yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, facts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, because I remember this channel, we only had like 70 subscribers, man. I was like, I wasn't really doing much. But I'm thankful that I almost got 1,500 subs. I didn't think it was gonna get that high, right? Like, we're not putting out that much content, to be honest. Paul Bartlett said my friend has an XDE in 45. Is that's the rare one, right? They don't make those anymore. Cause at Clark Brothers, as soon as you walk in there, there's a glass. They have XDEs in there. I was always interested in buying one of those. They still have them in there, but Clark Brothers is expensive. They selling the XDEs for what, $450, $460, something like that. And Buds don't got them no more unless you find them used or something like that. I don't think they make them no more, but at my local range, they have them, and they still have them new. I might pick one of those up. Very interested pistol. Those came out before the XDS, I think, right? When I wear shorts or light clothes, I go by Ruger. Yeah, that's another thing. My P32. Man, listen, bro. I love that. I got it on me right now, and you just don't even know you got it, man. It's just such a wonderful carry pistol. It's reliable. That is my second favorite pistol. Is the P32. Behind my Glock 19, my P32 is my favorite. It's going to be my second favorite pistol. Like, I'll never get rid of the P32, man. No matter what, ever. Oh, the XDE came after. Oh, okay. I thought it came first. I don't know. You get on that website, Genitron? Genitron has all of the pistols, and it tells you what year they came out. It's an incredible website called Genitron.com. So if y'all never heard of it, go check out Genitron, man. Let me see. The Hyde say, I hear you. I remember having a few hundred subs. Then I just kept grinding out videos. Now I'm at 16,000. If I can do it, I know. Much love, brother. I appreciate that, man. I love the motive. I love hearing the positive talk. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sure, I got a boxing channel. I didn't think I was gonna get almost. When I had that channel I had that first. 2019, I started a boxing channel. And shit, man, I had like 35 subscribers or something like that. Now I almost got 3,000 subs over there. So within like a year and a half, 3,000 subs. So Yeah, I was pretty impressed by that. But the passion, I love boxing. That's my second. That's like my third passion. But my first passion is firearms, and my second passion is cars. So I'll go figure out something with all of them. Put it like that. So yeah, man. I definitely need my land. I wanna. Tennessee is looking real good, man. Tennessee is looking good for the land. I saw a property out there with a house. I think it was like 10 acres of land with a house already on it. I think they wanted like 60,000, 100,000. I see some for 100,000. I mean, 10 acres. Come on, man. Out here, 10 acres of land. That's gonna cost a whole. That's gonna be a lot. 10 acres of land out here is gonna be probably like $400,000, shit like that, with no house. I want enough land where if I find land with a house on it, it's an okay condition. That's fine. But I want enough land to where I could probably build a newer house on it as well. So that's where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got everybody here worried about silly stuff like cars. I love cars, like I said, but I want my land first, and then I want to start to like collect like cars and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I want the land. I can set up my range and like Hickok 45. Every time I watch his shit, like I used to watch him back then, and I was like, damn, this dude got a lot of land, dude. Like he was like one of my inspirations right there, like Hickok 45. Like every time I see his channel, I picture myself, him and Demolition Ranch. I picture myself being as big as them, or like having the same kind of range set up like them and stuff. Like it must be nice to have your own property like that, man. Nobody like telling you, okay, like you gotta take a number and wait for somebody else to shoot. Shit like that is annoying. That's kind of like stopped me from going to the range. Like I see some stuff that I just took her home. I left. Yeah. Yeah. Stick around. I just made another intro. I'm gonna post that up there as a short. So I got some videos lined up. I got thumbnails made, but I just have to get the product. When I get the product, then we gonna get back to the review videos, the comparison videos. That ain't gonna stop. I'm real surgical. I'm real precise and real. When it comes to my comparison videos, you know how like a lot of channels, they'll compare like a Glock 19. They'll compare it with with a full size Panic. Like they're not even the same class. They're not even in the same size guns. Like I don't do that. If it's a full size, I'll compare full size. If it's a mouse gun, I'll compare with a mouse gun. Subs, compare with subs. Micros with micros. Compacts with compacts. That's how I do mine. That's how I like my comparisons to go. Okay, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, I love the P32. That's the video I found. Oh yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. People laugh at the 32. No. 7 rounds of 32. Ain't nobody would have get shot with that. Shit. Nobody would have get shot with that. That's why I laugh when people say like stupid stuff. Oh, and that little that's a sissy pistol, or that it'll bounce off your skull. They used to say that about 225. I think it was a video where somebody said that 25 bounced off somebody's skull, a criminal skull or something like that. I kind of find that hard to believe. I don't know if how true that is, but dude, I wouldn't get shot with 25 either, man. My little brother got shot with a 25. And he was in the hospital for man, he was fucked up. He got shot in the stomach. He lived though, but he was messed up, man. So this is a 25 caliber that people disrespect and say is weak. They put my brother in the hospital for a while. The bullet's still in him. He can't even get it out. Yeah. So I mean, got this little sucker right here. It's gonna hurt 14 rounds of 32. Like, come on. I bought it to be a backup gun. I bought it to be a gun that I carry when I got my family with me or something like that. And I bought it also now as it doubles as a single, like I carry it by itself when I'm like walking. I got on light clothes, or I don't feel like putting nothing on my waist, man. I just put it in my pocket. You know, that's really it. And clean it because I get a lot of dust bunnies in there sometimes because the open hammer in the back. So I just keep it clean, and she be ready to think she's good, reliable. And I'm taking her to shoot. I'll probably make a video, a slight race video when I take her next week. I'm gonna take her to shoot her, put like 100 rounds through her some more, give her some more exercise, stuff like that. I have a Remington 870 12 gauge. I love those Rem 870s, man. From what I understand, Remington it's a different company now, right? I think it's a new management. It's just a different day. The same name, but under like different people are responsible for building Remington guns now, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a shame the 32 is so expensive. Out here, I think it go for like 50 box of 50. They just think it's around what $30 some a box, something like that. Yeah, that's crazy. 400,000 subs. Shit, who has 400,000 subscribers? I wish I did. You got a lot of female gun channels that's nice too. Lady Wick TV, Yoki Stirrup. I like their channels. Lady Wick is growing. Black Rambo TV. I like that dude. He has a good channel. Eric, what's his name, man? That dude that shoot in his backyard. Damn it, man. Eric something. I forgot his name. Eric. His wife be shooting too. Eric something. I forgot his name. I like that channel. Iraq veteran. Salute to Iraq veteran 888. He's the one that got me up with a P32. Funny fact, right? Years ago when I first got up with a P32, Iraq veteran 888. That's why I originally saw the video. He was shooting the P32. One of his first videos, he was firing a P32. And I typed the comment. I said, bro, you look like Robert Englund. And he typed me back laughing. He was like, I never heard that one. Kind of famous Robert Englund for some reason. I don't know why. I also like some other channels that I like. Damn, so many of them. So many good channels. A lot of people don't like this dude, but I think he's hilarious. Yankee Marshall, he's hilarious, bro. He's hilarious. I like his sense of humor. I like Yankee Marshall. I also like Kentucky Ballistics. I love that channel. I watch him every day almost. I like AK-47 Union. I love that channel. Very informative dude. I like Mac from the Military Arms channel. I like that channel. Some of y'all favorite channels, man. Let me know what y'all like to watch. Some of y'all favorite gun channels. I'm just trying to get the mix with everybody, man. I want to get a mix with all the gun channels. I will. I'll get there. Hopefully, I can find somebody to film for me. Film with me and stuff like that. That'd be nice. A lot of channels, they got people to film them and stuff like that. I don't have nobody to really film me, so I got to do this pro bono. I got to do a pro. Yeah, bro. Look that up, man. Virginia land is retarded, man. Like where I live, you get 3 acres of land. They want like 90,000, 100,000. Like, fuck out of here. No. And then you gotta bulldoze, and it be raw land that you still gotta. If you want to build a house, you gotta get the trees. And I could just build something. Yeah. I seen this one channel, man. This dude had a nice ass house. And he built a gun range under his basement, man. I was like, I don't remember the name of the channel, but I'm like, something like that would be nice too. But I don't like the indoor ranges. I just don't really. I'm not really a fan of those too much at all. So, you know, I like Big Daddy Hoffman. I like that channel too. There was a channel I used to watch back in the day. Was it FPS Russia? I think they took his channel down, man. I don't know what they did that for, dude. It was like he caught up in some bull crap. They said, I don't believe any of it. They don't like to have us. They don't like to see us having fun, dude. Here's the thing. What y'all think about that brace? The ATF just totally said, okay, no. What was it? The pistol braces? They made them illegal now. Paul says, oh, Nothing Fancy. Yeah, I like his channel too. Nothing Fancy is cool. Paul said, I have one of the newer 870s after the bankruptcy. It runs pretty good. The company went bankrupt twice, once in 2018 to get, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I heard that they changed up hands or they just that happens sometimes, man. You know, they have to, they reinvent themselves, file bankruptcy and stuff like that. The High said, I got my house at 14 acres for less than 80,000 Indiana. Wow. Let me ask you something about having that much land. Like, I'm getting the information from people that have it, so I'll know. Like, what you do about like snakes? Do you get like certain animals that you can keep the snakes off your, like a lot of snakes on your land and stuff like that? And what about like keeping people off your property? Like, if did you have to build a fence on it, or do you just put cameras or like signs anywhere to like keep people off your land? Damn, this must stop. It's crazy. This must stop. I'll stop down here. So. Yeah, I like his channel. The Artist Outlaw. He's a good channel. Yeah, I watch him. Garand Thumb. Some good channels out there, man. Put out good stuff. Yeah, man. Lovely day, I guess. VA. Lovely drive of VA, man. It's always a lovely drive of VA. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. The ATF, I don't think they just allowed to just when they make these laws, they're just trying to see how far they can push people, like how far they could go. And when nobody resists, all that's gonna happen is that's giving them satisfaction. Like, well, yeah, well, we was able to do this, and ain't nobody really resists. So laws as we feel like it and shit like that, like it's fucking sad. It really is. What is a brace? Like, what is that doing to the function of a gun? It's like these dudes just sit there, have nothing else better to do, and they say, let's fuck with the people today. Let's fuck with the American people today. Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me. That's just fuck. There's no other explanation for that. How long they want to make a brace illegal? Cluster bombs, right? Ain't that so? Cluster bombs are illegal. Why the hell we got cluster bombs? They sending cluster bombs over to Ukraine. Why the ATF ain't doing nothing about that? Oh, that's right. They ain't gonna bite the hand that feed them and keep them alive. This is a joke. Okay, it says, let me read the comments. I like the Ruger Mini 14, dude. I always wanted the ranch one, the Woodstock one. I have one of those on my list. I love those guns, man. Woodstock one. I have one of those on my list. I love those guns, man. I love Ruger Mini 14s. I like how they shoot. I love Ruger Mini 14s. I like how they shoot. Sorry, changing lanes. I had a few issues with that, but for the most part, it's been pretty easy to keep people off. I have signs around my property. Nothing. No, it's an active gun range. I like that. That's dope. I would do something like that. Yeah, stay off, man. Stay off, bro. Like if people work hard for their stuff, stay off my property, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's one of my biggest concerns about having a nice size of land. Like, people thinking they can just walk up on my property, and I'm not having none of that. Absolutely none of it. But I still have trail cams. I have a bunch of animals. I love the animals. I wouldn't even stop animals from coming to my property. I just don't like venomous snakes and stuff. I got kids, but I don't have no problem with deers coming through. Or, I love animals, man. I'm an animal lover. Well, that's about it. You can really customize them. They're crazy expensive. Yeah, they have a Ruger Mini 30 too, like that shoots the 7.62 round. I would love to have one of those too. But right now, like when I get to my rifle cycles, my next rifles, I have. Well, I'm not even gonna say. I don't think that's even considered a rifle because I have the actual rifle. I have the lower already. I just got to buy an upper for my Palmetto State that I got. I have a Palmetto State lower in flat dark earth. So I'm just looking. I just have to buy the AR, the 5.56, the upper, and slap it on there. But as far as 2 rifles I have on the list, the next ones are damn it, what's it called? SKS and a Zastava M70. It was a tactical one, all black. I seen it do it at the range with it, man. He let me shoot it, and I didn't even know at first they came like that. It has the rail in the front, the metal rail. It has a rail on the top on the dust cover, so you can add your optics and stuff like that. I think the stock is collapsible. So those are the next two my next 2 rifles that I have planned. And then, I'm planning on stepping it up to the next set would be like a 308. I've never had a 308. I got a bunch of 308 ammo. I ain't never bought a 308. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm in the town of Warrenton right now. This is Warrenton, Virginia. I just stopped by. I'll tell you something about people in Virginia. No disrespect, man, but these are the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life, man. Maryland and Virginia drivers are, especially Virginia. Dude, I've been living out here 15 years, almost 15 years, and every day I come outside, I see a car accident. Every day. I was raised and born in New York City. You would figure, right? There's more cars up there, more accidents. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The drivers up there actually know how to drive. You know what it is, I think? Up there, when you got to take your road test, you got to go on the road. They don't cut no corners with that road test up there. You got to actually drive in a lot of traffic. You got to parallel park. When traffic is moving, you got to do all that shit. I've done it. So, when I go up to New York and drive, when the traffic is heavy, it's nothing to me. I've been doing that all my life. So it don't bother me. But you got people that can't handle that kind of traffic. They go up there, that's from out here, they can't handle it. They get in a car accident or something like that. They can't handle it. Russia SKS and a Yugo SKS. Man, yeah. I remember SKS was like, what? Joyce was like $400, man. $350. Maybe even a little less than that. Now, nope. I think they go like 600, 500. I remember Wassers used to be $400, man. Not anymore. I had an AK years ago. I should have never got rid of it. It actually it was a M10. It was a from the Cougar factory. It was a FA Cougar M&M M10, and it had the metal rail. It had the whole grip. It was pretty nice. That was $550 for it. I bought that in 2012, and it kicked a little bit though. But my Wasser that I got is like a fucking smooth shooting rifle, man. I'm talking about like no recoil on that Wasser 10, man. Damn, $89. Sheesh. Oh, I'm gonna check out your hide. I'm coming over to check you out today. AR-10 308s, man. Yeah, they fun. I gotta get. Yeah, I want to get a. I was looking at getting the. What you call it, man? It was probably gonna be. I seen one. I forgot. It was on Buds. Didn't cost too much. It was like $900. Forgot the brand. And then I saw another one made by DPMS. They had a DPMS up there. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna go check it out. What's wrong with these people? Okay, this line is really long here. All right, I'm just trying to go in, bro. Y'all gotta get out of my way, dude. Y'all gotta get out of my way. I hate these people. These people are so lazy. Look at this, man. Look at this. I know we don't buy this stuff, but I'm a little hungry, a little thirsty. He's blocking me in from. I was gonna park and go inside. They said, "You got room? Because you got to get out my way, brother. I got to get out. I'm not standing on this line." The SKS used to be extremely affordable in the 80s and 90s, even early 2000s. You know what AK that I have on my list too? The Mac 90, man. I always wanted to get my hands on one of those. They're going to be kind of expensive, but don't matter. I love the Mac 90s. My uncle had one of those. Mac 90. The Rinko Mac 90, yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Jeez. There's no parking here. Sheesh, man. What the hell? Yeah, hold on, guys. Gotta find a spot to park it. Driving a big baby today. I love this van. This is such a good minivan, man. This Sienna. I love this. Love this van, man. Car I got into an accident. It's parked up. When I just got to telling y'all about drivers out here, somebody hit the car, my wife's car. They hit her. Whole back smashed in. So, you know, it's just crazy what these people out here, bro. Bear Creek makes good right. Yeah, Bear Creek Arsenal. Yeah. Oh, your dad, High says dad was buying them for me and brother when we were in high school. So y'all just started collecting 308. Is that your favorite caliber? BCA stuff, yeah. BCA. What company? Well, I heard of BCA. It sounds familiar. Oh, I'm getting mixed up with BCM. I'm sorry. I heard of BCA though. I don't know the exact name of the company. Like what's the abbreviations for? Yeah, my favorite cal is 223. And also I gotta get my hands on some bolt action guns too. Definitely gotta do that, man. I have room set aside in my 2 safes that I currently got, so I got quite a bit of room left to fill up some stuff. So I'm already planning making room for another safe, a bigger one. So yeah, ain't no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. you know. And then, like I said, over here on this channel, I don't discriminate, man. I'll shoot cheaper guns. I'll shoot expensive guns. It might be some guns up here that a lot of people might like snob their, like, you know, thumb their nose at when I get them. Then there might be some up here that might be a little expensive, and then people be like, "Oh man, you think you better? You know, you think yours is more better than somebody because it's expensive." And that's one thing about me. I don't do that. Like, if I have a couple of SIGs, that don't mean that makes me somewhat some kind of a, like, I'm up here because everybody else don't have a SIG or something like that, or, you know, that's not me. Or I got a staccato, I'm better than somebody that got a Taurus or something like that. That's a silly talk. Oh, you from Jersey? Oh yeah, okay, that's Red Creek abbreviation. Yeah, man. New York and New Jersey, bro. At least in New Jersey, though, man, I think you could carry. In the city of New York is horrible, man. Like, they changed the law out there with the concealed carry because they had it as a shall issue, and now they changed it to a may issue, and now they upset, and now they coming up with all kind of weird stuff to try to, like, deter people from applying. Like, they telling people that Times Square is a gun free zone, or the subways is a gun. How you gonna make Times Square a gun free zone? You gonna corner off the whole Times Square and then have metal detectors put up? How you gonna tell people the subways are dangerous in New York, man? You gonna tell people they can't carry a gun in the subway while you got people in the subways getting shot? There's people getting stabbed down there all the time. So what you doing about them? You ain't doing nothing about them, but you want to tell somebody that actually, you know, it's crazy when you think about it, because it's like they don't want people to carry the right way. It's almost like they want you to be dirty. They want you to carry unlawfully so they can bag you up. That's what it almost seems like, because it's like if somebody's coming to the government and say, "Hey, look, I want to carry a gun," more than likely, man, they're not trying to do nothing bad. You know what I'm saying? Because if they were, right, if somebody had bad intentions, they just go get a gun from somewhere and just do what they got to do. I mean, that's what I take from it growing up. You know, so, and I don't believe in it. Like I said, all this permit stuff and all of this stuff, man. I'm not really, you know, I live out here in VA. We have carry permits and all this other stuff, but you shouldn't have to ask for a permit, man. Like, that's why you permitted somebody to do. Why I have to pay you to permit me for my right? Or, you know, it's just, and that's the thing with rights. There's this thing that government feel like they could, like, write on a piece of paper and they get to control your rights, remove rights from you. How can you remove something that doesn't physically exist? Like a right, you can't remove a right from somebody, bro. That's like you can remove uh you can remove something from my car. I can remove this water bottle, or you can't just physically snatch my rights away, bro. You can't do that. So it's funny when they say this, you know, taking your rights. You can't take my rights. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can write all the law you want. You can't take my rights. You can suppress. It's kind of like they could probably try to suppress some more paper. That's as much as they could do. But my right to self-defense is going to be there, rather the government say so or not. Sorry to burst their bubble. But yeah, man, I thank y'all for stopping in with me. Go ahead and cut this. It's your boy Rebel 9. I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all stick around. I appreciate everybody that been holding me down. More to come, baby. More to come. Stick around. I love all y'all. Peace.